Your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Well, pleased to meet you. Gadsdi.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you...
No.
Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
I'm thinking water. I'm not stopping for a little while.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
You start charging my
Every
other
day, more
controller.
of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it.
You start charging my other controller.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock.
Ooh.
But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
So, a Native American and a British man
Wait here.
walk into a bar
A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions,
and treble
if not
happens.
muskets.
This
So,
is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
ready? Yeah, folks.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
You know what I need? A good cup of joe.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now, I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
See, Ethan.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. I should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
She's telling me to meet her everywhere. She's a tricky one to get, gotta admit. But I believe in you, Hathan, you know? Because you're a Kenway. It's all you Kenways think. It's all you Kenways do. First off, your father was the one that surprised me the most. And then your son, of all people, is my favorite. Yeah, I liked your father, but Edward is not an assassin. But you aren't either, and yet I still believe in you. More believing in Connor than you guys. Well, then again, I also believe in Edward Min because he's a pirate. Arr. Hate the snow. Jump. Wait. Can I? Okay. When did I get introduced to those new robots? I saw those in like some game pictures of this game. It was like you plant me. It was Connor in this. Now Liberation Remastered is gonna be fun, but not. Here we go.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
You can't come in and help me this time?
I can hide in that cart.
Oh,
What's in the wagon? I Need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, couple of dozen new uniforms.
None of it French, don't worry.
Blankets.
Oh yeah. This is set during the
That's it.
the French War. The what is it? The French and Indian War. This part right here. This portion.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Darn it. Dang it. Damn it, George Washington. Back when he was a commander and then failed miserably because...
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Oh no. Forgot.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use.
Yeah, well... Let's kill George Washington, is what I said. I'm joking. Well, Hathan is a Templar, so maybe it would, because then... Hathan's weird. He's helping the Native Americans.
Those
the
cannons
Indians
are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Not killing any guards. So what I say I'm doing. Okay.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't take long.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic
Well, that
solution was no solution
at all.
that allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict, one in which they'd now have the upper hand.
Merit to these words.
Still, can't he see this is unwise?
Used the mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
I'm not killing the guards, I'm knocking them out, but, you know. Oh, I have to do the cycle. Well, this is gonna take me a little while because when I click one button, it does the difference. Just like in the OG game.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
So we're gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go all the way around. Mainly because I don't want to mess things up this time. Just want to deal with these guards real quick. Oh, sweet. There we go. Now I'm on the tech gate.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
That's what I was trying to do before, and then you know what I say when I'm trying to well, when you steal the plans, I'm just glad each time you get a check, it gives you checkpoints, because last in the OG game, these stealth missions right here that I'm doing right now were one of the reasons you saw less of it on my channel. Okay. So somehow, actually knocking out the guy doesn't give me... No. See, this is why I take forever. This is why I don't like streaming this game.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
That's what I need to do to that guy, but you know what? Let's quickly sabotage these cannons and leave. How is that noticeable? Unless you're like, oh wait, unless you're looking around, turning around. Which, that guy's routine is just to look forward, make sure no one comes in. How is he going to hear me flipping a guy onto the ground and then kicking him? You can't hear him from...
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps...
There we go. People, I bet you guys are hating me in chat because you guys say, oh, there's pro YouTubers out there who got it done quicker than you. Well, I love this game. I know what I'm doing. It's just new mechanics and everything. Come on, turn around. Okay. Just don't kill any guards. Funny thing about this game, as long as I kill no guards, I can... Okay, I'm gonna now... There, I'm back.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Well... It's freaking went snowed still. Welp. Did I hit the bunny? I hit the bunny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, it's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Oh. I know there's people in the world who I actually watched that Twitch streamer, and then when she became the meme, they're like, why? She's a good Twitch streamer. I about cried during that scene. Yeah, well, it's a funny meme, first of all. And everyone gets made a meme. I might be made a meme. So all you people will say, Oh, you're the greatest YouTuber because you actually like my content. Well, this is my content you're watching right here. That's the most beautiful thing ever. Oh. That's what I think of you. That's. Hey, what do you think of me? Shoots him. That's what I think of you. Come on, Remus. I'm hunting you. Can't you see that? That's for interrupting my hunting. No. Where's the continue? Nothing's happening. My name is Tyler Morse, and I am the fastest kid alive. Back in 2014, the timeline broke. Now I run with hidden blades attached to me, killing people. Cool. But with the help of my friends from Retro Labs, later on, after I decide to fight them, you know? Five months later, at the right tavern.
The cold, cold ground. Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold, now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What?
Yeah, and that's why shorts were made.
Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have... I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow.
And then I'll play as Connor as a child for a little bit, playing hide and go seek, and
They
then
come.
play. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Plans?
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
Well. Well.
Sir, you are great.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Gotta be careful because the French are here. want to restart that, and I'm gonna, instead of I'm gonna aim there, shoot, and then continue after him. Is it seriously not reloaded? Well, the story of my life, my gun wasn't even reloaded. Okay. See, my gun isn't loaded. Okay. You know what? Never mind, because my gun's not even loaded. So why bother? Why bother? I'm sad now.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
Okay.
I don't deserve this!
Where are you?
You're a hypocrite, Haytham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
There we go. Oh my god.
It's better.
I thought you were sleeping on the roof.
No. No one's allowed to sleep on the roof.
Why?
And it's actually bedtime.